can't I see my broadcast? Well, there I am. Test one part. Checked. One watching. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's me watching. I think that's me watching. Well, I cannot see what's going on. Alright. That's better. I know where I'm at least. It's healthy. Stream settings. YouTube does not receive video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay then. I hope my audio's keeping up with my video. maybe. Maybe. And so, and looks like somebody else had jumped on, so jump in to say, hey, what's up? Especially if you're one of my peeps. Would absolutely love it if someone could tell me if my video was actually keeping up with the audio or vice versa. Alright. So, like I was saying earlier, this is just nothing more than a test run to try to get all this lined up. That way I can actually start doing some form of a live stream. It's my plan anyways. Not too sure how well it's going to work out, but we're going to make it happen. While I'm here, we'll just go ahead and so I just kind of jumped on YouTube and just started throwing stuff out there, and I guess that's how everybody does it. I'm not too sure. I tried multiple times to fill out the channel description box, and I am no writer by any stretch of the imagination, so pretty much I'm just going to throw it out here. I'm just a normal person working my 40 plus hours a week. I enjoy my bike. I enjoy being out in the woods in the Jeep, doing a little bit of trail riding in it up at the local off-road parks. Well, I say local off-road parks all the way up here where I'm at in North St. Louis. There's no such thing as a local park. But I've been going up there for a couple of years now, mainly up in Stedman, a place called Vandy's Off-Road Park. Great people up there. Guaranteed to have a good experience, I'm telling you. But here lately in the past year or so, I've really become intrigued with the overlanding aspect of the off-road community. So I've been venturing into that, and so my plan is, or my goal, is I'm trying to spend probably next 12 months or so just doing a few weekend trips, a lot of days trips, just trying to get my gear dialed in. Let's see here. So I am, with that, it's all pretty well going to be low budget driven, and that's kind of for two reasons. One, it's just the way that I got to roll. Also, too, I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there who are, watching the bigger channels, and they're great. I love those guys. I love watching them. Trail Recon and a few other channels, and they all have they have the budgets. They're doing this full time. They got the sponsors, so they got all the cool stuff, and I don't blame them for enjoying every minute of it, not at all. And I know they started out somewhere too, and that's kind of where I'm at, just starting out. But my main goal here with dragging you guys along and like the gear storing video on a budget. I just kind of want to show to a lot of the folks out there who are watching these videos. They want to get involved. They want to start, going out on some kind of overland adventure, and that you can do it. You don't have to have the JKU Rubicon with with the 6-inch lift with 37, 40-inch tires. You don't have to have all that. It's really all going to just depend on where you want to go. Your geographical location's going to have a lot to do with it. So, I mean, in all reality, if your destination plans and or just where you're located at, there's some things that you may not even need to do, and other things that you might need to do that other people will. So so and that's just I just want to show you, this is just what I'm doing. Please don't take it as a full-on instructional. I am no professional by any stretch of the imagination, so I am not responsible if you watch me do something stupid and y'all decide to follow suit. But it's a learning experience for me as well. I mean, I've only been going out driving through the woods and dodging trees for a couple of years now, and it's been kind of hit and miss, especially in the very beginning. I have an old 97 TJ. In fact, that's it standing on top of that rock behind me. It would be the purple one. And that thing's had a rough life, and I didn't make it any easier. It's had the hell beat out of her. Sat for months. She sat in the parking lot of my apartment. I exploded the transfer case going down the highway. Melted down the rear diff one night, 3 o'clock in the morning, coming home from Vandy's. Just recently, in the past couple months, I had snapped the rear axle. Just put a brand new set of 488s in it. Took it out. It is only running the Dana 30 and 35 in the rear, and I also have an Aussie locker installed in the back, so the right combination of RPMs, a big hill, and probably a couple too many pints. I broke it. Not a big deal. But I mean, that's also part of it. So once again, it's all a learning experience, and I'm learning as I'm going along, and hope to kind of bring some of you guys with me. If it's somebody who's learning, wanting to start out themselves, maybe seeing how somebody else is doing it, or if it's just somebody who wants a good laugh. Either way, And that's another thing. The comment sections are always open in my videos. So I'll take all the criticism. I don't mind. Uh, so, um, yeah. In my last test attempt, I had mentioned polling Facebook groups or whatever. Um, so this is all in preparation to do my very first live stream. And well, my first official live stream, we'll call it that. And so my plan is to get all this working, and it will be a scheduled broadcast, and so um, no excuses for all my 32 subs. All right, I am scheduling this in advance, so better be on it. So yeah, that one is going to cover. Um, I had asked 3 groups, 2 local to Missouri, and then a third one that I believe is more of a nationwide Facebook group. Oh, excuse me. And I had asked them a question. Let me pull it up here. Basically, what they felt was the most necessary, or the most necessary piece of equipment, gear, or mod to their rig that they feel that a beginner needs to have to safely go out for their first adventure. And it's going to be kind of a top 5 list, but instead of it being items specifically called out, I am actually having to put it in a kind of categorize it all in a group, or all in groups, and then we can go in and have discussion whenever we break down those groups. I'll kind of go over each group, tallied it up by the comments, and it's actually got it broke down by group as well. So there's some stuff that was actually called out that made me think, yeah, I could use that myself, or items that I have meant to purchase, put in my setup, put in my rig, and I didn't. Whether it be it might be a high ticket item, or just one of those things that it's sitting in my car, I'll get it later, and I never do. So quite a bit of that. So that's actually going to be my first planned live stream. Somebody else jumped on finally. That's cool. At least I know it's working a little bit. But yep. So as soon as I figure out if this thing is working for sure, I still want to do a little bit of tweaking on it. But that is the plan. Start an actual. I almost like to do this weekly. I don't know how feasible that is. I'm not a full timer, so I do work, and so, you know, it is what it is. Getting it out, getting out what I can when I can. So, hey, what's going on, Chris? So yeah, but yeah, basically that's it. Um, so I'm gonna try to start doing some live streaming, and try to make it. I really like it to be interactive. You know, sweet. I appreciate that. It's lagging over on my ends real bad, so you know. So yep. So I'm hoping, man, maybe if I can get enough time in front of the screen that I can try to set something up for maybe this weekend. I don't know if Saturday will be a good idea. You know, everybody's all out having fun, and so I don't think anybody will be trying to watch. And so yeah. Anybody's got any idea what would be a good time, day? You know, we could yeah, that's a great idea, man. There is an option, so I'm using OBS Studios, and I believe there's an option for split screen. I'm still trying to figure it out, but yeah, no, I've actually considered that. I think that's a great idea. Talk to the guys that's you know, out there doing it with what they got. You know, that's what, you know, that's it. That's when it's fun. So. Well, man, I think I would call that a successful test run. Got some video chat going on there, or not video chat, but got the chat box going. They say everything's coming through good. I fix this picture, see what I can do about this video lag. But yeah, if anybody's got an idea of what would be a good time frame, you know, to, you know, do a live stream, what day of the week, you know, time, and yeah, drop it in the box there, and yeah, and that's kind of the whole point. I'm doing this, you know. You know, I said earlier, I don't know if you were on yet or not, but you know, as I've started, you know, just going to the parks and all that good stuff, and I just really decided I wanted to start venturing into the overlanding side of things. So yeah, I mean, I just kind of wanted to bring folks along and show them what I'm doing. By all means, what I'm doing is probably far from the right way to do it, but that's just the way I'm doing it. So And there goes the dog going nuts. So, hold on.
Hi.
And Mrs. Shit just walked in the door. Mrs. Shit hit dog bite. So I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. And hopefully I'll actually have a scheduled event coming up here shortly. Something else that I do want to cover during these live feed events is if anybody who is moderating or adminning any of these groups on Facebook, if you got an event coming up, ride, whatever you got going on, shoot me an email, leave me a comment on one of my videos, something, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to plug it for you guys. And so help you guys get your name out there and spread the word. Alright, well, y'all have a great night. Appreciate everybody's participation, and I hope to see you soon.